stupid,
Hey,
right?
Guys.
I'm gonna you up. Sorry about the mess.
The movie starts off with this guy who looks like he just went 12 rounds with a meat grinder. He's handcuffed, bleeding, and instead of, asking for a doctor like a normal person, he pulls out a cigarette and a tin of tuna, and then... Because apparently, this is the world's strangest Happy Meal, he takes out a kitten from his jacket and just plops it on the table. Across from him are these two people questioning him, and the guy's name is Hutch Mansell. Now Hutch looks like your average suburban dad. 2 kids, a wife named Becca, who's way more successful than he is, and a boring job working at his father-in-law Eddie's metal fabrication company.
It's the garbage.
Basically, he's the human version of plain oatmeal. But Hutch is tired of his routine. His teenage son Blake doesn't respect him, doesn't even say hi when he gets home from work. And things aren't exactly sizzling in the bedroom either, since he and his wife literally sleep with a pillow barrier between them. Romance goals, right? One night, the neighborhood dog starts barking. Hutch goes downstairs and surprise, burglars. A man and a woman break in, point a gun at him and demand money.
But that's about all there is on that.
That's it?
I'll use a debit card. Take it.
Hutch is about to fight back with a golf club, but then his son Blake comes in.
I said let him go. Hey! You picked the wrong fucking house.
Tackles one of them, and Hutch just gives up. He tells his son to let them go.
Fuck, Dad!
The intruders leave, but not before punching Blake in the face. Now his son has a black eye, and, let's just say, even less respect for Dad than before. The cops show up, and Hutch's family is basically looking at him like, really, you let them walk out?
Yeah, it was just...
Man, I wish they'd have picked my place and used the exercise.
Honey, come on.
The 72 Challenger, 0 to 60, and I'm about to find the fuck out.
Even his annoying neighbor rubs it in the next day, bragging about how he would have beaten them up, while also showing off his new car. So yeah, Hutch's self-esteem is at rock bottom.
Did I hear right? Why didn't you take him out?
Jesus!
So, take it. So, keep my sister safe, bro.
At work, his brother-in-law Charlie gives him a gun, because every awkward family conversation gets better when you add firearms, and tells him to protect his sister. Hutch takes it, but stashes it behind the fridge, because apparently that's his idea of a safe. Then his father-in-law Eddie shows up and is like, "So, about you buying the business from me, I've worked my whole life. I deserve a great offer." Hutch just says he wants something of his own, which, if you've seen any movie ever, is usually code for, I'm about to go off the rails and do something insane. Hutch, still brooding about being the world's softest dad, locks himself in his office and radios his brother Harry, who's supposed to be dead.
How long you been listening? So tell me about last night.
Word travels fast, huh?
Look, if they know, I know, you know?
Either Hutch is losing it, or ghosts come with free walkie-talkies now. He explains he didn't fight the burglars
A man and a woman, late 20s. They were scared. It was, empty.
they were young, scared, and plot twist. Their gun wasn't even loaded. Translation: Yes, son, I let you get punched in the face by a guy holding an empty toy.
Hey, Dad.
You okay? Do you remember who he used to be, Hutchie? I do.
Dad hands him his old FBI badge and gun, basically saying, "Okay, son, stop embarrassing the family and go kill people."
Then you best go do it.
Hey, buddy. How was school?
Fine.
Meanwhile, at dinner, his son ignores him. His wife sounds like a voicemail, and little Sammy mourns her kitty cat bracelet.
Can't find what?
My kitty cat bracelet. They couldn't have stolen that, would they?
Forget honor, the bracelet is the trigger. So Hutch plays detective, flashing a 20-year-old badge like it's a Blockbuster card. Nobody cares.
Agent Mansell. Hey.
Your ID is a badge. Expired by about 20 years.
Who are you? I was looking for someone.
Until they notice his scary wrist tattoo. Suddenly, he's Batman.
How can I help you? This person.
He tracks the burglars, points a gun at them.
You know why I'm here. Now, the watch. The kitty cat bracelet.
Please, man!
But when their baby cries, he chickens out. Outside, he punches a wall like a teenager who just lost Wi-Fi. Finally, the bus scene.
Please.
5 thugs walk in. Hutch locks the doors, empties his gun, and demolishes them with the fury of a man avenging a kitty bracelet.
Guys.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Got it.
Run!
Thank you.
Best part of the movie, hands down. He limps home, wife cleans his wounds, and suddenly their dead marriage sparks back to life. Who knew extreme assault was cheaper than therapy?
I miss you. Remember who we used to be? I do.
Next, we finally meet Julian Kuznetsov, the movie's official Russian psycho and part-time nightclub performer. This guy strolls into a club like he owns Broadway, grabs a mic, sings, dances, and then casually murders a business partner mid-performance.
Вы довольны? Безопасно. У тебя уголек в команде.
Дёснами будешь улыбаться.
Твои песни и пляски немного не соответствуют человеку, который отвечает за наш... Передушает. Просто...
For daring to say he looked more theatre kid than mob boss. Honestly, it's like watching the Joker audition for America's Got Talent. Now here's the kicker. Turns out one of the bus thugs Hutch destroyed earlier was Julian's younger brother. The guy's basically brain dead now, which is sad. Except Julian openly hated him. But because mobsters live by the family. First, logic's second rule book. Julian has to get revenge, even if it's for someone he wouldn't share an Uber with.
How can I find this man?
Meanwhile, Hutch suddenly flips personalities.
Morning.
Dad, you look like shit.
You should see the other guys. Morning.
He's cooking breakfast, smiling at his wife, and planning a family vacation to Italy, like he's been possessed by the ghost of a suburban dad. But of course, that peaceful vibe doesn't last long. Julian's goons break into his house.
Let's go. Move.
What is happening? Hutch, you're scaring me.
Go.
What?
Don't call 911.
Taser him like it's a WWE match and throw him in a car. Big mistake, because Hutch casually pops his wrists out of the cuffs like he's done it 100 times before, blinds everyone with a fire extinguisher, and then drives the whole car into a crash, walking away without a scratch. And in that moment, you realize maybe Hutch isn't a nobody. Maybe he's the wrong somebody to mess with. Hutch races home, unlocks the panic room, and covers little Sammy's eyes so she doesn't see the pile of corpses decorating the living room. Parenting level. Traumatized later. He sends Becca and the kids away, and she gives him the classic action wife line, "Please come back to us."
Come back. I'll take the kids somewhere safe.
Which basically means, yeah, go murder people, but don't forget we exist. Once alone, Hutch lines up the dead bodies on the couch like it's a really dark family photo shoot, then gives his big reveal. Turns out he used to be an auditor, aka the government's boogeyman. He hunted people who thought they were untouchable, and he was really good at it. That is, until he let one target live. A year later, the guy had a happy family, and Hutch thought, hey, maybe I could try being normal too. Spoiler, it didn't work. While reflecting, Hutch finds Sammy's kitty cat bracelet. Yep, the whole plot is still hanging on that thing, and then torches his entire house to erase the evidence.
Blessed day. 4.9-liter V8, he said.
The 72 Challenger, 0 to 60, and I'm about to find the fuck out.
0 to 60, I'm about to find the fuck out.
But not before stealing his smug neighbor's sports car, petty revenge at its finest. Meanwhile, two assassins track down Hutch's dad at the nursing home. Big mistake. Pops may be retired, but he's still packing heat.
Come on, Davey. Please turn that shit down.
And he kills them before they can even finish their evil monologue. Clearly, murder runs in the family. Next, Hutch strolls into Eddie's office, dumps a bag of gold bars on his desk, and casually buys the company. Because why not handle real estate deals in the middle of a blood feud?
That's it. I'm buying this place. Holy shit.
We put our blood, sweat, and tears into this.
Listen to your father. Breathe. Breathe.
At the same time, Julian finds out Hutch killed his right-hand man, and you can feel his blood pressure rising through the screen. Hutch sets up shop in the factory, his desk covered in guns like it's Christmas morning. He calls Harry, says he's got a plan, and heads straight to Julian's money-counting operation. The guy kicks in the door, starts blasting, swipes a Van Gogh painting like it's pocket change. And then sets fire to Julian's precious art collection and millions in cash, all while looking like he's enjoying himself way too much. And with that, Hutch is officially ready for his big showdown. So naturally, he drives straight to Julian's club.
Hey,
Mr. Mansell, enjoying your meal?
I came for the show.
Julian struts into his club with an army of goons, but Hutch, already ahead. He's got an explosive hidden under his napkin, because apparently that's fine dining now. One click and everyone's toast, so Julian has to sit down and listen. Hutch tells him he torched all his money and art.
What's done is done. After all, we can both rebuild, right?
Right.
I burned it. Everything you had.
I'm shocked!
You should have seen it go up. Because after all, you came to my house, which you know you don't fucking do!
Translation: Congrats, you're broke. Julian throws a tantrum. Hutch gives him a choice, walk away or die, and casually strolls out like he just dropped off dry cleaning. Naturally, Julian picks violence. He sends his whole crew to Hutch's factory, where Hutch, his dad Harry, and his brother David basically reenact Home Alone.
Hey, Hutchie! Remember when I said don't do nothing stupid? Because I wouldn't come save your white ass?
Dad?
Son! Brought a lot of shotguns.
You brought a lot of Russians. I tried the retirement thing. But God damn it, Hutchie, if I didn't miss this shit.
Rated R booby traps, explosions, and a whole lot of mobster corpses later. Only Julian's left. The final showdown. Hutch straps a claymore mine to bulletproof glass, charges Julian, and boom, game over.
Thank you. Yeah, you get out of here. All right, I got this.
He thanks Harry and David, slips out before the cops show,
Becca, I owe you everything.
and leaves Becca a sweet little, still alive, love you message. Oh, and yes, he's still cuddling that kitten like it's the true protagonist. Cops arrest him, but he's immediately released, because I guess vaporizing a Russian crime empire isn't a crime.
Who the fuck are you?
Nobody.
That ain't much of an answer.
It's answer enough.
3 months later, while house hunting with Becca, Hutch gets a mysterious call hinting, sequel incoming.